Hi Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. My name is Dion and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I hope that this message finds you well. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I really do appreciate you guys coming and spending time with me. Thank you so very much. All right. So this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? Alright, so there is no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader. I am a messenger. And I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect to you guys, but no tarot, okay? I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 totally different energies per sign. You have those who have yet to start on their path to their journey to their destiny, and the reason they were here is start their healing, okay? And you have those who have started to doing the inner work, the shadow work, the looking at themselves work and stuff, okay? And they are in need of a check-in. You are a part of that first group. The Most High has been calling you to make a change, and you just have yet not done it yet, all right? So I'm doing a where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed spread. And I come through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought. But when I set my intention, the bottom of the deck is how the Holy Spirit is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it, okay? I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together, okay? Your energy, your reading. I'm not trying to place anything of mine onto you. All right, let's get the overall message for the reading. Yes. Traveling lightly at the bottom of the deck. Simplify your life. Maybe some things you need to let go of that are holding you back. It could even be something as simple as a mindset that says that you're not good enough, or you can't change, or you can't do it. It can be something just that simple, okay? Overall message for the reading. Passion and pleasure simplify, savor your life in rejuvenating rain. Clear the past to heal the present. Let's see. Passion and pleasure. Do you know that you're supposed to have, like, good things happen to you? Do you know that you're supposed to not live in a lack mentality, that you're not supposed to feel as though you don't deserve and you're not good enough? Do you know that you are? Well, if you didn't know that before, trust me, you are going to find out, okay? And with the rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. That's why I said you're going to find out whatever in your past that was holding you back from feeling as much pleasure as you can in your life. Whatever was there that is stopping you from enjoying the better things in life or understanding even your worth, it's going to be healed. It's being healed. It's rain and water, all of that is emotions, okay? Your emotions have to come out. You have to let go of those things from the past that are holding you back so that you can begin to love the situations you are in right now. You cannot look at things in the way that you used to anymore. It just does not work for you anymore. If it was working for you, you wouldn't be looking for answers anywhere, especially outside of yourself and God. You would not. It just wouldn't, okay? So just know that, it's some emotions that need to be healed that is blocking you from seeing the abundance that's all around you, all right? Let's get to where we've been, where we are, where we're headed. And it's not past, present, future. That's not what I said, all right? Breathe. Get connected to your breath work. Connect to, it keeps you grounded. It keeps you centered. It keeps you level-headed even, where you would normally blow up at something. If you honestly catch yourself returning to your breath, in for 4, hold it for 4, let it out for 4, and these are 4, 4, 4, these are seconds, okay? So you inhale, and you just do it. It connects you to the here and now. It takes you out of the past of what used to be, and it takes you out of the future of projecting what you feel like should happen when you don't even know what the future holds. All right. So where you've been, you have the High Counselor card, evolution, information, and potential. You've been getting downloads. We get a lot of downloads in our sleep time. You get a lot of downloads and information that comes to you for a later date retrieval during your dreams. Dreams are very important. So you have been having dreams or even visions. I'm hearing visions even about communing with the High Council. You see your angels. They've been coming to you, and you're like, am I tripping? I promise. I feel like I'm tripping. You're not. They are coming to you to give you information about your potential. They're coming to you to let you know that you deserve pleasure. You deserve happiness, all right? Where you are right now, you have the Unicorn card. This is asking you to trust in yourself. Trust in the process. Trust in the information that you are receiving. That you are receiving information for your highest good, okay? It's innocence, trust, and honesty. See the innocence in people around you and trust that all is going to work out for your highest good. What you see outside of you is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So if when you look outside of you, you don't feel like you can trust nobody, are you trustworthy? Honestly, at your core, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you see outside of you is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So if you're chaotic on the inside, chaos is going to come out on the outside, okay? Where you're headed, you have red, your passion and survival card. This is your root chakra. I love my chakras, so yes, I am. If I can fit, I was going to say, well, look at, but I definitely like to read about the chakras. Red. This is where you're headed, okay? So right now they ask you to trust the process so you can. Red asks you to check and see if you are balanced or unbalanced. This color pertains to your physical body at its deepest levels. It also asks if you are grounded or scattered. It is time to tune into your animal impulses. If you are unbalanced, your fears begin to expand. Release them. Trust that your instincts will sound off and remove you from harm's way if necessary. In doing so, you will feel liberated to enjoy life more. If you are balanced and grounded, that would mean that you have chosen the environment that your physical body thrives in. Red resonates with the root chakra, passion, the drive for survival, and sexual energy. It also represents the circulatory system and the strengthening of life force. Perhaps you need to check your blood pressure or your metabolism levels. This card may also be letting you know that it's time to discover or acknowledge your passions. Taking bold action towards what stirs your excitement, especially if you're worried about money, will guide you to your bliss. The universe is supporting you with the flow of abundance. Archangels Metatron, Jophiel, Michael, and Ariel are associated with this symbol. You need to ground and balance yourself, your home, or your career. Affirm your abundance in the face of money issues. You might be angry or upset about something. It is time to discover the root of the issue and release those feelings and situations that no longer serve you. Your vital force is a bit low. Look around and see what might be draining you. Wear red to give yourself a boost, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Spring card. You are awakening to projects that are around you. The more you go into yourself, the more you actually talk to God about your problems, not going outside and looking for answers everywhere else. The more you commune with yourself, meditate, and talk to God about it, the more you will actually begin to see, you will start to awaken. You start to see opportunities around you. it won't seem so bleak, okay? They are also helping you with your manifestations. It's some things that you want, okay? You are planting your seeds now. They want you to go ahead and sow your seeds now of what it is that you want to happen in your future. Things that bring you passion, things that bring you pleasure, things that make you feel good, okay? It's time for you to start playing again. Connect with your inner child and let them come out to play. Do not be afraid to let them come out. They need to be held and loved by you, okay? Dance. They want you also to find yourself dancing. Don't be afraid to dance. It's self-expression. Dance to get your body stirred up, get it moving. Dance to commune with God. Dance to commune with yourself. Dance, jump around, sway. It does not matter what you do. Dance to change up your energies as well. You feel yourself feeling stagnant. You feel your energies getting a little low and a bit drained. Start dancing out of nowhere. Confuse the enemy is what I heard, okay? Because you are able to reach whatever dream you reach for. You can make it. You can reach that dream. Just go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't let nothing from the past hold you back. All of that is being cleared out. The more that you want to change and the more that you want to do better for yourself, the more you'll see that those things that were holding you back before are disappearing, okay? Never give up on yourself and never give up on your dreams, all right? You've been getting downloads about this. You have. But you can always have another way of being. You can always come up with another way of doing. Just think about, you can, there are different techniques you can do with that. You can gauge how you feel. You know, if you think about another outcome and like, I don't know how, I don't like that feeling, or I do like that feeling. Or you can meditate on it before you go to sleep. And then gauge how you feel when you wake up in the morning after you meditated on, after you slept on the outcome you really want, okay? The one that you want, the alternate outcome, okay? Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself with the throat chakra card coming out. Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself. Tell your authentic truth. It does not matter who does not understand your truth. That's your inner truth. Your throat chakra does not only pertain to speaking out where others can hear you. That pertains to you listening to yourself. And it's right here with the sun card, God energy. And that's me. Like I said, you need to get with you, yourself, and God and get this thing together, okay? Because God never said he'd do everything for you, and you never was supposed to do it all by yourself, okay? Whew. Thank you. All right, so where you been? Again, on top of the high council, like I said, getting information in your dream time and all that stuff. You, sorry, you've been expecting some good things to happen because you have started. You're not as far on your journey as you would like to be, but at least you took that step to start, okay? And it's not going to be easy. It's never going to be easy, but you can't expect miracles to abound. Just keep going as you got miracles in the mountain card, okay? Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Even though it seems sometimes like you're taking 3 steps forward and 2 steps backwards, keep going so that you can get those miracles that you know. It's like I have this knowing, I have this knowing that there's so much more out here for me. I'm just not sure what I'm doing. Continue to talk to God about your issues, okay? Continue to talk to God about what you want to see happen in your life, all right? Where you are right now, you have traveling lightly, simplify your life, and fogged in. Go slow and take your time, okay? There's some people, places, or things that you need to let go of that do not belong with you on this path. Remember, you letting go of things. You're clearing out the past so that you can heal the present. You're clearing out the past, so you're letting go of old things that do not serve you anymore. Now is the time to do that. And if you're like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be letting go of. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What you do is you get in your prayer closet. You get in your little corner. You go to your prayer altar. You do what you need to do. And you talk to yourself. You talk to God about it. And y'all had that real heart-to-heart conversation. When you feeling fogged in, take your time and go slow. It is not a foot race. It's not about who can get there fastest. It's about taking your time and doing whatever it takes to simplify your life so that you don't have that burden bagging you down no more. Those people that you felt like you couldn't trust and they're saying, hey, go ahead and start trusting again. Those people, when it's time for them to leave your life, let them go. Let them go. But if you feel like you don't know which direction you're going, just take your time so that you make the right decision, okay? Where you're headed, once you start to tap into your passion and your survival with the root chakra card, right? You are going to understand that you are on one of the biggest adventures of your life. That this journey is up, it's down, it's in, it's out. It's a little hectic at times, but it's all for the greater good of you. It's all to make you the best you that you can be. It's all so that you find your way back to God at the end of the day, okay? That's all it's here for. We left that realm with a purpose. And we said, I can come to this, I can come to earth, and I can find my way back. I can find my way back to you. I can find my way back to my source. I can find my way back. And that's what you're doing. It's a great adventure to do so. It's not that hard. It's not so hard down and bogged down that people feel like they got to do something to themselves because they're not just, I don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay? They want you to know you will reach your destination. You can reach whatever destination you want to. As long as you keep going in a direction that lets your light so shine above everybody else and among everybody else that they can see God through you, know that you can reach whatever destination it is that you want to reach. You're going to get wherever it is that you want to go, okay? Because right now you are discovering the truth. You're discovering the truth about yourself. You're discovering the truth about your roots. You're discovering the truth about a lot of things. And when you discover the truth, your truth, you take your truth and you stand in that truth. You stand in the light of that truth. Because like I said, if your light's so shining that they can't help but see God through you, and you finding out the truth of just how connected you really are to God, then stand in your truth and don't let nobody take that from you. Because you're grounding yourself, and ground yourself in your truth. Go deep. Explore your roots. It's not just so simple as saying, oh, I know I got some things I need to heal, and I'm just going to heal. That's the end of that. No. Go all the way in there so you can start looking at them shadow sides of yourself, them parts of you that some people call evil or whatever they want to call it, but it's just parts of you that need to be loved on because you didn't know how to do it before. Ground yourself. Go outside. Walk barefoot. Walk barefoot out the door. Touch on a tree or something. Everything is connected. We're all connected. God is in everything. God put his blueprint in his hand in everything, okay? So find yourself out there getting connected to God again so that you can really see the infinite abundance that's around you. Knowing that going outside and breathing oxygen today is some abundance. It's out there in abundance. It's not necessarily money. People always think abundance means money. And we're not necessarily here to be poor, but we're not necessarily here to chase coin either. Okay? That's not what this is about. Being able to see the abundance that's around you means that you have connected yourself to God. And that means that you can see it now, okay? Because right now you are on a desert passage. You may not know where you're going, but they want you to trust that there is a divine plan. You need to know that you were put here with a purpose. You were put here for a reason, no matter what. And go towards the light. As long as you are going towards the light, as long as you are headed towards God and the light, then you are headed in the right direction. You are definitely in the flow of things, okay? And that flow is not a lazy river. It's more like river rapids, all right? It go up, it go down, it go in, it go out. I told you same thing way over here. It's a great adventure. It just is what it is, okay? And then you will start to see the blessings that are abounding and around you and there for you and got your name on it. You be like, that blessing got my name on it? Yes. God got a blessing with your name on it. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let things that you let go of already hold you back. And don't let nobody come in and tell you, well, you remember when you used to be that person? You remember when you used to do that? Well, you used to be that. Well, you okay, and just because I used to don't mean I got to be held down there no more. I'm not that person anymore. Stand in your power. Know who you are. Know who you are. Let that go. Let a whole new light wash over you. Let God's love wash over you and wash all that out. It's gone. Bible, we healing over here. I ain't got time for that. Tell them I ain't got time for that. My best friend say we ain't got time for that. Luck is on your side. All you got to do is make that first step. All you got to do is keep moving up that mountain. All you got to do is just believe in miracles and know that you are the miracle. Wow. I heard that. That was loud. But you got to bring love into this situation. Who are you loving on? Yourself. You can't love them. How you going to love them if you don't love you? I'm just saying. Yeah, you'll treat them better than you treat yourself, but do you really love them? They don't even know how to love you. You can't have anybody love you if you don't know how to love yourself. You are the ultimate example on how to love you. So you have to learn to love you first. It's not like I'm saying, oh, Dion said I can't get no love. That ain't what I said. What I said was you need to love on you first. Bring love into the situation, okay? And communication is key. Who are you communicating with? Yourself. What brings you pleasure? What brings you happiness? What makes you happy? What lights you up inside? Do you know? The only way you're going to ever find anything is not by looking outside of yourself to find it. You're going to have to look inside. That's that last missing piece of the puzzle. Okay? You got Jesus. You got God. You got your Holy Spirit. You got your spiritual team. You get what I'm saying? Who's missing? You and your ancestors. What are ancestors in your DNA? Let me put it all out there. Every disclaimer I got. How about that? I'm going to make sure I put it all in one message at the same time, so I ain't got to repeat this 1,000 times. Anyway, prosperity lies ahead of you, okay? Prosperity lies ahead of you if you make the decision to do what it is that God asked you to do. It's time for you to be about your business. You worried for nothing. Even though it's fiery climaxes approaching us all around you, don't let old thoughts of I cannot, I'm not good enough, I'm not able to, I don't deserve, don't let none of those type of thoughts get back in your head, because you are good enough. And the end of a tough cycle is approaching for you, okay? And a personal issue also reaches resolution. If you're taking them steps towards you, I can see why. I'm not surprised. Hey. Where are you being called to journey to? What are you being called to do? Your soul has been calling you to do something. And when you figure that out, that's the way to your passion and your pleasure. Because we are on what you call a voyage of the heart, right? And if you are on the voyage of the heart, you're going by what makes you feel good. It say don't dim to fit in, and have you answered your deepest call? Are you making it seem as though you're not as important as you are because somebody else doesn't like how important you are? We ain't gonna do that. You're gonna love yourself. You're gonna not dim your light in no kind of way to fit in. I'm hearing a lot of different situations. That can go a lot of different ways. What, you smoking and you really don't want to smoke. You drinking, you really don't want to drink. You hanging out with people you really don't want to hang out with. It doesn't matter what it is you're doing. If you dimming your light to fit in, don't do that no more. I'm just saying. Have you answered your soul's deepest calling? Have you been neglecting what it is that your soul has been calling you to do because it made somebody else feel uncomfortable? That would be also dimming your light to fit in. Okay? But stop overthinking and face your true north, because you're already doing it. Like I say, the fact that you're here, you are already making steps and strides, okay? You already are, and I'm going to end it with one card. If they give me one, they might give me more than one. You want to talk, I might get more than one card. Thank y'all. Make the change. You see that sword? She couldn't. Make the change. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to change your life for the better. Don't be afraid to make a big decision. No fear. No fear. Fear is an illusion. It lies. It lies. Stand up for yourself. Let's see. Card number 16. 1 and 6 is 7. There's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're just trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your fire. Stand up for yourself. If you know what God told you to do, don't worry about, look, and it's right here, look. Focus on the here and the now, not in the past, not in the future. We're worried about here and right now. And if you're going on a way that is good for you, and that's what God has asked you to do, then stand in that truth, man. You got to do what brings you happiness. You can't live your life for nobody else. Clear out any old things that are holding you back from the past so that you can step into your true pleasure and your true happiness. I love you. I really, 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 really hope that this helped you. If you are interested in a personal reading from me, go ahead and visit my website at www.dionthegoddessoracles.com. You can also hit me in the messages. Hit me in the I'm on Facebook at Dion the Goddess, and also on Instagram at Dion the Goddess. Y'all can just message me wherever. I am here to help. I love you guys so much. Oh, y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for standing up for yourself and doing what you got to do for you. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Not my best friend. I don't know if somebody else's best friend may be able to do that, but not my best friend. I'm just saying. I love you. Have a beautiful day.